Shout out to Joy. Joy absolutely is having a great old time discovering Ryan UpChurch and how can I stop the fun train. So, I was going to save this for last, but this is Ryan. First of all, do you see all of Ryan's socials up there? Yeah, there they are. And it says, this dude really hates rednecks, which is horrible. Nobody should hate rednecks. At Ryan UpChurch, unless they're racist rednecks, then that's something bad. But racists are racists. Bad people. But anyway, yeah, Ryan is super nice. Nobody should be hating on him at all. Plus, my best friend was a redneck, and my husband is too. And they're good people. So let's see what's going on here. I'm very curious. I have not seen this. You guys know that I don't lie to you guys. In fact, I don't lie, because I don't have time to do that. My short-term memory is on point. 3 seconds, so. How old is this?
Hey folks, Moose Knuckle.
Jesus Christ. His nickname is Moose Knuckle.
Okay. First of all, we went from the Twilight Zone, which back here... Hold up, dude. I'm sorry, Ryan. This is scary to me.
Hey folks.
I thought this was the 70s. I didn't know where we were. And then as soon as color came into the picture...
Moose Knuckle.
Jesus Christ.
First, then, look. That's nice. That's now. Right? Okay. God, I was gonna have to start over. I was gonna say, I'm gonna find a different video for everyone. Okay, here we go. How does... So sensitive. How does he do that?
His nickname is Moose Knuckle. That's like an atomic camel toe.
Sound you just heard was probably a text message that came in for me.
I mean, since it made a phone noise and you did pick up a phone and look at it, chances are it's a fucking text message for you on your phone.
And it was.
He's not
That's
happy.
how I'm a fucking psychic.
I'll get to it in a moment after I deal with you guys.
Dear, I'm so fucking scared. David Blaine's about to fucking put me in my place with his skills and magic.
Deal? What do you mean deal? I don't like when people say I'm gonna deal with you. It's like, oh, I'm out. I'm out. No one's gonna deal with me. That's already like, I'm up in arms already for that. The wording is, you're talking to me all wrong. That's a Christopher Walken thing. He's not here. What movie was that? You're talking to my guy all wrong. Joe Dirt. It is Joe Dirt. Christopher Walken. Yeah, you're talking to my guy all wrong. Yeah. Somebody else will do it better. Probably Ryan will do it better anyway. I really don't want to go back to that.
You're gonna hear something I talk about quite frequently.
I like talking.
Dude. Wait. I'm sorry, Ryan. My whole arrow fits there. What the fuck? Usually I do not make fun of people, but how are you gonna pick on somebody when you're not even okay? That's not cool either. Alright.
Something I talk about quite
You
frequently.
did this yourself.
I like talking about butt sex with alligators.
And I might as well address it now. Rednecks.
Rednecks?
I can't stand rednecks. Honestly, I can't. Rednecks are dumb. Plain and simple.
Holy shit.
Oh no. Oh, now I'm furious. First of all, that is not true. That is a crazy stereotype. Do you know that the first person you're going to want to have, especially if the world ends, is a redneck? Hello? How do you think you're going to survive? I'll tell you this. Jerry came from Oklahoma. he knows more about our history. He could have done history. He could have been a teacher. But because of his medical training, because of him working with several doctors, they chose him. They picked him to go to Vietnam. From there, he was lucky enough to make it back home. The doctors that he worked with here, he was still very young. They wanted to send him to medical school. But he didn't think, because of these fucking stereotypes, that he was good enough to go to medical school. So, he went to a PA program. One of the first PAs here in California. And he got a fucking gold seal. Which means he was close to getting 100%. If anyone's ever taken a physician assistant test, not the weak ones now, that they watered down, but in the 80s and the 90s, fucking hard. Got a gold seal. Time and time again. He's trained doctors in some of the things that they have to do. Some doctors have told him that he knows more than they do. So when people tell me they hate rednecks because they're dumb, I feel like throat checking them with my fist. That's all.
Get this guy's brain is slower than dial up. Rednecks are, they're,
Oh my god.
they're stupid.
See, during the course of my day, I fight the forces of stupidity.
You fight the forces of stupidity? Did you knock out your own fucking front tooth?
One thing I can't stand is the rednecking of America.
Times were simple back in the day when all we had to worry about was Indian burns. Now we gotta worry about the rednecks running all through America, rednecking everybody's necks red.
Especially this dumbass sport they have called NASCAR.
Especially this dumbass sport they got called NASCAR.
Now, a good buddy of mine pointed out what NASCAR means.
Why'd you have to ask your friend what the fuck NASCAR meant?
NASCAR does not stand for...
Please stop. Please stop. I'm so scared you're going to say something even more stupid than you just did before. And that was 2 minutes of my life I can't get back. 2 minutes. Okay. NASCAR is like the #1 sport in the United States. Besides football. Everybody, from the very powerful and wealthy to people who are unemployed, watch NASCAR. Just saying. Tread careful.
For North American stock car.
Couldn't finish it.
Whatever the fuck it is.
He had to ask his friend what NASCAR was. His friend told him what NASCAR was, and then he forgot what NASCAR was. What the fuck?
NASCAR actually is non-athletic sport centered around rednecks.
You're so goddamn funny.
I mean, how intelligent do you have to be to sit in your car and drive in a circle?
Well, if you're referring to NASCAR, actually it's really fucking hot in there. It's hard to fucking breathe. You could actually die. Let's see, you're going 200 miles an hour.
Yeah.
If you're referring to driving, on the other hand, which it sounds like you are, well, there's a gas, there's a brake, and there's a fucking steering wheel. And if you can't figure that out, you need to drive a fucking mongoose to work.
And how ignorant do you have to be to sit in the stands, drink beer, and watch this thing?
My God, you are one grumpy fucking little leprechaun fuck. You need to do is, you need to go to Talladega or Daytona, okay? And see some titties.
I'm sorry, Ryan. I have to just stop you for a second. So, the athletes in NASCAR, just like what Ryan was saying, it is very hard to breathe. They have to wear a certain amount of protection so that when their car bursts into flames or just in case they get into car accidents, they don't die. On top of that, they have to be in tip-top shape. Like, tip-top shape. You're not going to see them out of shape in these cars. They are working out. They are in the very best shape because they are going at phenomenal speeds. And just any little off nuance that they do, they could die. That's all. I know everybody thinks, oh, it's just turning left or turning right, you know, a lot of times. Okay, do you want to turn that many times going 200 miles an hour? I sure shit don't.
And get out of that damn basement before you start eating the garbage underneath your bed, bridge troll.
You know, it's stupid. And I mean, I can link this all back to Jeff Foxworthy.
It's all your fault, Jeff Foxworthy. You will pay for what you did, Jeff Foxworthy. Thank you for your private investigation, Yankee Doodle dickhead.
Now, rednecks are everywhere. When I was in Oklahoma, oh dear God, there was rednecks.
Dear God. Oh, dear God. Rednecks from everywhere. The tree houses, the playgrounds, the schools, my trunk of my car. What the fuck am I gonna do? Rednecks are falling from the fucking sky. What the fuck happened? Did you date a gay redneck and he broke your fucking heart?
And I would sit in the library down there to use the computer, and rednecks were happy they could get the Dukes of Hazzard on the internet.
Okay, so a dude wanted to look up his favorite TV show and that bothers you. Why?
It was amazing that rednecks knew how to use a computer.
Fuck a computer. At least we know how to use our dicks, virgin boy.
Some of them consider it a talking witch box.
Oh, shut up, you fucking sissy. You probably consider a vagina a talking witch box.
There's not, I can't even go into town anymore and not run into a redneck.
What are you playing football with them? I can't quit running into them. They're everywhere. Open your eyes. Walk the other way. Walk around them. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's bad. Real bad.
It's so bad. There's blood everywhere.
I can't stand rednecks. I wish there was a way we could test for them and take them out, but unfortunately, we can't.
My kids are half redneck. If I see you, buddy, it's over.
They're just too strong. Last time I picked a fight with one, he knocked my fucking tooth out.
So until then, you will hear me speak more about rednecks.
Holy shit.
Thank God.
If I hear this guy say redneck one more time, I swear, I think he wants to fuck Blake Shelton.
Honey, it's...
I see your face. Oh, he wants Blake Shelton booty hole.
I'm gonna take a break. Thank you for letting me air out the lungs. I'll moose knuckle. So long.
Wow. I'm glad I did not wait till the end, because I would have been mad. Mad. You know what? I am going to go ahead and put this video out because everybody should be aware that that guy is an idiot. Yep. I want to make sure everybody, in fact, I'm going to make sure I send this to all rednecks, which the crazy thing is I have so many that I know. In fact, here they are. Let me just send them out now. Yep. Okay. Just right there, I sent it 6 times. It's like, what is it? Where it's like a beacon, you know, at the school where you have to like call everybody? Yeah. Be on the lookout.